an extreme privilege to take part in. But to be true to everything that happened, we're looking for time. 2 minutes? Well, basically, I've run out of time, but to be true to what happened, we were basically subjected to mind control by the project. And in this talk, I was going to describe the different things that were done, basically to cause us to adhere to the secrecy regime and to not, to basically cooperate in project activities. So, essentially, we were involved in things like state learning, where they would hypnotize us in the morning and drug us in the afternoon after training us. They were inducing fear and intimidation. I was involved in this one game they set up at a local military arsenal, where when a light and a siren came on one of the other children's desks, we had to push a button to shock the child, or we would be shocked. And it was explained that this is the kind of attitude you have to have when you work for the military. That you might have to kill or be killed, for example. Sick, yeah. We were basically subjected to things that would violate the torture convention. They tried to induce a split personality. We selected an alternate name. I selected the name Michael, and it certainly didn't work for me because I was Andy throughout the whole set of experiences. They were giving us some kind of drug. I think it may have been scopolamine, because scopolamine creates a form of temporary amnesia 8 hours before and after administration, so that allowed us to wake up the next morning not immediately remembering what we had done in the learning lab or involved in time travel the day before.
Can I ask a question, or do I want to let him say?
Well, let me finish. So can I have about 5 extra minutes just to finish out? We do that? Okay, thanks. So, when I realized the degree to which they were engaged in these stratagems to make us cooperate, to make us not talk, and to make us forget, which was an odd thing to do when they were training us for time travel, I focused on 3 things that happened that, for me, revealed the utter cosmic injustice of treating us in this way. The first was that when they were training us on the chronovisor at Morristown, we were told not to look up at the light, because one of the girls in the program had done so, and because of the brightness of the crystal array which generated the hologram, had been rendered permanently blind. So one of those 140 school kids was rendered blind. I personally witnessed another accident in which a boy teleported to Santa Fe. We were coming in groups, and he arrived standing in about 3 inches of water in a public fountain. And as my father later explained, because of the specific gravity of the water, he slid off his feet at the ankles.